Alright, everyone, it's the Grim Lord here, and this is Grimm's Comics Corner. I'm doing this today instead of when I would normally do it because, well, Sage 2025 is going on. It's a big fan game event that the Sonic community does. I'm a big fan of fan games, and, of course, there's Grim Lord Gaming, which is my gaming channel, and even longer before that, like 20 years ago, I had a fan gaming channel that turned into something else and didn't do so well with YouTube, but, now I'm kind of bringing back my old fan gaming kind of content on that other channel, and it seems to be doing pretty well. Like, I looked at some of the hits on there, and it seems to be doing well. If you guys are interested in any of that, check it out on Grimlord Gaming. It's not that big as this channel, but there's going to be some gameplays, and I do use cheats sometimes, but I won't be with the fan games because some of those don't even have cheats because they're fan games. They might, but it's not like something that's revealed with like a mod or a console commands, if you guys remember that. But anyway, yeah, guys, so I'm going to be doing a lot of that stuff, and I just want to let you guys know ahead of time on Grimlord Gaming. I'm going to try to put up as many demo videos as I can. The show doesn't kick off until tomorrow, the event, rather, and it's going to be a lot of Sonic games, which I do love Sonic games. I'm not real big in the furry stuff, but I do like the Sonic games. I always have. I grew up with them. Some of my favorite games would be basically Sonic 2 would probably be one of my favorite platformers of all time. And, of course, the Mega Man games. Big fan of the Mega Mans, and they're actually doing Mega Man X stuff now, so really interested in that. Some Mario stuff, if Nintendo doesn't mind. And a lot of other indies and stuff, too, that I'd like to put on the channel. So, that's why I'm bringing you comics right now. By the way, there's an image bundle right now you guys can check out, so go get that. And there's a Dynamite bundle that just dropped, and it's got a lot of Chaos Comics stuff in it. I know they didn't do much for Chaos Comics, but Dynamite is struggling right now, guys. So any money they can get, it will support them. Alright, guys, let's get started. Issue 7. One side, kiddo. This looks like a job for the Guardians of the Globe. After a long week of late-night superheroics, Saturdays are an excellent time to catch up on your sleep. Of course, some have more sleep to catch up on than others. Some have a lot more sleep to catch up on than others. Midnight City, 9 o'clock a.m. I haven't been up this early in years. Oh, quit your belly aching. We're making good time here. Aren't you afraid of getting caught, especially this early in the day? You got a lot to learn about Midnight City, little brother. There is no day and night. Not since the Midnight Magician succeeded in his suicide mission 3 years ago. I thought you knew about all this when I asked you to come stay with me. Ka-ching, 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 ka-ching. I knew a little bit about it, but not all the details. What about cops? What if we trip an alarm? After it happened, the government started paying people to leave, covering moving expenses and whatnot. There aren't many cops left either. Only people here are the ones that refuse to leave and people like us who stayed behind to loot the place. There's almost nobody left. Only real threat to us is Darkwing, and he can't be everywhere. I wouldn't be so sure. Oh man! Oh man, you're on your own, bro! Oh! Oh! Who's got the upper hand now, Mr. Superhero Big Shot? You feel that cold, hard object pressed against your temple? If you're guessing that's my gun, then you're absolutely chatterbox. Guardians of the Globe, priority alert. Return to base immediately. I'm on my way. Wing jet. Whoosh! Belvedere, contact the authorities. I left a couple perps on the Burns Tower. I've been called away. Moscow. No, stop, please! Whoosh! What? Kneel before Kursk! Boom! Whoosh! Huh? No, Kitty, you'll fall! Whoosh! Wow! Magic Kitty! And I told her if I find my stapler in her office one more time, I'm going to... You bastard! You think you could get away with a little superheroing in between words? Damn it, Joseph. You said you were taking the day off. Oh, sorry. You're a lost cause, you know that? You better hope nobody noticed I was eating lunch with Red the Rush a second ago. You had caught Olga with your stapler again. Oh, I'm sorry, I messed that up. I said, where was I? You had caught Olga with your stapler again. Anyway, Guardians of the Globe, priority alert. Return to base immediately. Crap. You heard it. Go on. Sorry, babe, I love you. Huh. I love you too. Boston. Oh, that smells heavenly. If you're going to be doing this every morning, I'm going to have to sleep over more often. I was hoping you'd say that. I don't even know what that is in the background. I cannot read those words. By the gods! You must flee, my love. Be careful. You will return with me to the other realms, war woman. Your place is not among these mortals. Your mother is worried about you. How many times must I tell my mother? For fash! I go where I please. You have no choice. Kroom won't go. Toom back. Doom. What was that? Something from my past. I will have my company hire someone to move you out of here today and then reimburse your landlord for the damage. Pick a larger place. I plan to stay over more often. Let me know if you have any trouble replacing anything. Are you alright? I will be fine. Guardians of the Globe, priority alert. Return to base immediately. I must go. Be careful. Atlantis. Oh, the fish guy now. Guardians of the Globe, priority alert. Return to base immediately. Finally, some action. Yeah, he did absolutely nothing. Told you, Aquaman is pretty much freaking useless. I don't care how much you like Jason Momoa. It's like, you're the guy that talks to fish. Space. Die, flesh, die. It's crushing me. Quickly, before it kills us. Go intangible and scramble its circuits. Oh yeah, I forgot I could do that. Here goes nothing. Does not compute. You okay? I am fine. Were it not for your delay, I would be better. Sorry about that, Martian man, but I've only been a green ghost for a month. I'm still getting used to the powers. You're learning quickly. You just have a long way to go. You will learn. I am confident you were chosen as my friend's successor for a reason. I hope you're right. Blah! That's something I'm never going to get used to. Guardians of the Globe, priority alert. Return to base immediately. Crap! Do you think I got time to wash this thing off? I'm afraid not. Ugh. High above Denver. I thought I was rid of all you vicious villains. You may think of biplane as a silly villain. Now... Excuse me, let's try that one again. You may think of biplane as a silly villain now, immortal, but soon you'll see the damage I can do. Please, child, the suspense is killing me. This is it for me, my last hurrah! I've got the cancer in my lymph nodes. I'm a goner. Doc says I've got less than a month. I'm going out with a bang! I'm laced with enough carcinogens and loaded down with enough hazardous materials to make Denver glow in the dark. My power source is uranium. It's all we had to use in the old days. Yes, sirree, they won't know what hit 'em. Wait, what are you doing? When in doubt, throw them into space. Guardians of the Globe, priority alert. Return to base immediately. I'm on the way. Now entering Utah. Population 2,228,908. It's a lot of people. Rumpelstiltskin. Returning force field density to 100%. Well, what's the big emergency? You don't know? We thought you were the one who called us here since none of us knew what was going on and you hadn't arrived yet. What the hell is going on? You coward! Show yourself! You may have caught the others by surprise, but I won't be so easy. You can't hide from me forever! I never liked you. The feeling was mutual. Issue 8. Oh, wow. I know some of those characters. Remember, Savage Dragon is still up for grabs. If you want to see me do Savage Dragon, let me know. I don't know what else to say. I just can't believe they're all dead. I can't seem to get over it. Who could do such a thing? That's what I intend to find out. What do you know about Black Samson? Well, you'll have to pardon me. I'm a little shaken by all this. The night before last, I was called to the tailor's shop. He's a close personal friend of mine. He had been developing a suit for Samson to restore the powers he lost before the Guardians kicked him out. The suit had been stolen. Do you think Samson was capable of something like this? No, not at all. He wasn't powerful enough to take on any of the Guardians alone when he had his powers. If he did steal the suit himself, I can't imagine it could restore him to full power, let alone make him strong enough to do what you said happened to them. Good point. Still, he's the prime suspect at this point. Do you know of anyone else who would have motive to do such a thing? Eve, what are you doing here? Oh, Mark, it was horrible. It was Rex, was Kate, and there was more than one of her. What do you mean? Oh, Mark, he was cheating on me with that multi-slut. Oh. I was coming back to the base the night before last to see if he wanted to do anything before I went home. He was there, out in the open, with her. I was so stunned. I just collapsed. They didn't even know I was there for a minute or two. I've been a wreck ever since. It'll be okay. You'll see. I always kind of thought he was a jerk anyway. You did? Mark, when did you get... Mom! Hey! Downstairs. Both of you. Now! Mom, it's not what you think. Eve and I are just friends. Mark, you're too young to have girls sneaking into your room with you. I thought we had brought you up better than that. I want both of you to sit on the couch. We're going to talk. I am so sorry. It's okay. Look, I realize you're getting to that age, but I just want to make sure that you two understand the consequences of your actions. I can't always be there to keep an eye on you, especially you two. You could fly off to a deserted island for an hour and I never even know. Mom, we're really just friends. Hi, Eve. I didn't know you were here. Mark, we've got a funeral to attend tomorrow. The Guardians of the Globe are dead. Hey, man, what's going on? Getting ready for physics. This new teacher we've got is killing us. Heh. Seems to be a recurring problem with physics teachers at this school. You gonna blow this one up too? Geez, that's not what I meant. And I didn't blow up Mr. Hiles. He blew himself up. And keep it down. You want to give away my secret identity? Sorry. Here. Open it later when you get home. Did that just happen? Yeah. Wow. Hold the phone. Is that who I think it is? Yeah, Derek Sanders. I can't believe you didn't know this was his first day back. The whole school is talking about it. What's it been, a month and a half? The guy had most of his organs rearranged and turned into bomb timers. I figured he'd be out the rest of the year. I read in the newspaper that all the junk that was put in him is keeping him alive. All the bomb stuff was taken out. Now he's pretty much back to normal, aside from having a metal torso. Man, you saved his life when you stopped Mr. Hiles. He's probably coming over here to thank you. He doesn't know who I am, William. Jeez, will you keep it down? Hey, welcome back, man. Thanks. Wasn't expecting that. Yeah, he always was a bit of an ass. You doing anything today? Chad and I were going to hit the Burger Mart after school. I can't, man. I've got a funeral to go to later today. No crap. The Guardians of the Globe thing, right? I guess you got invited because of your dad. Keep it down, man. How many times do I have to tell you? Crap. Sorry. Was that Derek? Yep. Wow. Well, Mark, I need to get going or I'm going to be late for my class. Have fun at that thing tonight. I'm on my way to the little girl's room before I head off to physics. I just wanted to thank you for talking to me about that stuff. Pow! Ha! You weren't half as tough as you claimed to be. Son, what are you doing? We need to be going. We're supposed to be there soon. Sorry, I got sidetracked on my way home from school. Well, so much for the elephant. Oh, how long have you been home? About a minute or so. Mark's getting ready, too. We need to leave in a bit. The funeral is today? Yeah. Hey, have you thought about what we're going to do for Mark's birthday this year? Mark's birthday? Yeah, you know Mark, our son. His birthday is next week. Don't tell me you forgot. I guess so, with all that's going on. Oh, geez, hon, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize this was hitting you so hard. Geez, and here comes the #1 suspect. Not anymore. I checked him out today. It was obvious that he hadn't left his house in weeks. He didn't even know they had died until I told him. His grief was genuine. I've ruled him out. We certainly have no real suspects. I'm focusing on the villains at the moment. They had many. Well, that's not good news. I'll let you know if I hear anything. Someone's bound to take credit for it sooner or later. Oh, there's the family. I'm going to find our seats. We are gathered here to remember the greatest team of superheroes the world has ever known. That I've known. I've been working with the Guardians of the Globe since I came to Earth. They were mentors to me early on in my career. The Immortal Darkwing, the Green Ghost, War Woman, the Red Rush, Martian Man, and Aquarius. Names we'll never forget. People that will go down in history. Legends taken from us before their time. What are you doing here? Please continue. We do not wish to cause a scene. We are here to pay our respects to a worthy adversary, nothing more. We will not interfere with the proceedings. Dad, I'll keep an eye on them. I don't think they'll try anything with all of us here. Boom! No! They were mine! Mine! Sanford? We gotta end this fast, people. There are civilians present. Get Angel to safety, Jennifer. They can't be dead. Not until I have my revenge. They have to pay for what they did to Samson. Who is this clown? Samson's butler. Becca, 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 Becca. Boom! You can't stop me. I won't quit until I see their bodies destroyed. Clang! Unless your tailoring skills make you invulnerable. I've got to get you out of here. Fine with me. They abandoned Samson, turned their backs on him when they needed them most. For that, they must pay. Fizzack, crack, blow, one. Sanford! What have you done, old friend? What have you done? Geez, you defeated us in less time than this. What took you so long with this bozo? I am truly sorry for your loss. It wasn't your fault. Are all funerals like this? More often than not, I'm sad to say. Geez, don't tell me that. What? Oh. Those two are up to something. Yeah. You ready to head home, Mark? Anytime you are. Robot, anyone home? Could you hand me that power coupling? You don't say. Oh, I see how it's going to be now. Eve, wait! It doesn't have to be this way. What a day. To Mark, from Amber. Tap. What the? It says call me. 278-2866. Whoa, cease fire. Tap. Oops, sorry. Man, that Amber girl wants me to call her. Really? You stud. I don't even know her. She's in my history class, but we've never spoken. Well, I guess she wants to get to know you. Seems that way. So what's up? Well, I've been thinking about this since we got back from Upstate University the other day. I was thinking, you know, now that I know you can do things I can't, and every boy has always wanted to do, if maybe you'd... This is so gay. What are you doing over there? Notes for a new book. I'll probably have to kick out another one soon if Mark's going to college. You okay? I'm fine. Why do you ask? You just haven't been yourself lately. Jesus, Debbie. 7 of my colleagues were just murdered. I know that, but that's not it. I've seen you sad. I've seen you mourn before. This is different. You're acting preoccupied, distant. I can't put my finger on it. I'm fine. Okay. Forget I said anything. You son of a bitch. It's not a short drive out here, you know. I can't believe they even allowed you to be buried here. I guess your ex-wife felt sorry for you. Pulled some strings so you could be buried with your fellow veterans. You were what, a clerk? Well, I don't feel sorry for you. I don't care what happened to your son to make you do what you did. But you know, I did bring you a gift. Sip! Come on, hurry, you want to get caught? Why are we doing this again? Because I read on the internet that if you drink from the immortal skull, you live forever. His skull? But he wouldn't be down to a skull yet. He's only been dead a few days. So you want to wait until the dirt over him settles? Or until someone else gets the idea? Well, start digging. Okay. I think I hit it. I think we're done. We'll take it from here, boys. You have no idea the time you saved us. Indeed. Issue 9. What is our status, download? We will be vaporized on the surface of the star in less than 6 minutes. Engineering. How long until the engines are repaired? The Tyrellians did a number on us before. We got them, The Tyrellians did a number on us before we got them, Captain. It's gonna take at least 45 minutes until we're back online. Damn it, we don't have that kind of time. Sir, if I can configure the deflector array to emit multiple tractor beams, it may be possible to slingshot ourselves away from the star by using the fragmented remains of the Tyrellian vessel. Make it so... Doom! Amateurs! What was that? There appears to be a life form hovering off the starboard bow. I believe it has pushed us away from the star. We are no longer in danger. Put it on screen. It seems we owe you a debt of gratitude, stranger. No time for thanks, as detours cost me enough time as it is. I've got to get to Earth. He has strong telepathic abilities. Where the hell is Earth? A blast as always. Same time next year? You know it. See you in school tomorrow. Happy birthday. Is everyone gone? Is it safe for parents to be out here? Yeah, they're gone. How'd it go? You know, it's always fun, but there's only so many zombie movies you can watch in one night. Oh, I don't know about that. Hello? Hello? Is anybody there? United States Pentagon. Parking in rear. I'll assume you're wondering why you're here. Let me do this a little better. I'll assume you're wondering why you're here. From what I've heard about you, you might have already figured it out. As you know, the Guardians of the Globe were recently and mysteriously murdered. At the time of their death, you are being considered as an addition to the team. The old team worked closely with us, but it was a private organization funded jointly by Darkwing's alter ego and War Woman. Sadly, there is no one there to pick up the torch, so the government has been invited to take over. Simply put, you were a shoo-in, and now we'd like you to be in charge of forming a new team that you will lead. I am honored that you have such confidence in my abilities. I will not disappoint you. That's all I ask. Now behind me here is Donald. He's our superhuman liaison. He'll be your contact within the government. You only have to deal with me if something goes horribly wrong. Pray we never meet again. We plan on holding a recruitment meeting in the next few days. If you can provide me with a list of anyone you'd prefer to work with, I'll make sure we contact them. Son, we need to talk. Mark, we need to talk. Mark, it is very important that we... Sorry, I couldn't be at your party on... Sorry, I couldn't be at your party on Tuesday. We just hung out and watched horror movies. You probably wouldn't have enjoyed it. Why? Just because I'm a girl? I happen to really like horror movies, as long as they're not zombie movies. Blasphemy. Do you want to do some patrolling, or do you need to go straight home? Oh, sure, if you want. You still do that? Of course, just because I quit the teen team doesn't mean I hung up my costume for good. Cool, let's get changed. Click? Alright, you little perverts. Jeez. Yeah, are we on a secure line? Sorry to bother you in the middle of the day, but Mark finally put another one of his costumes in the wash, and I can't remember if it's cold then warm, or warm then cold. You'd think I would know this, but no one has been cleaning his uniforms with solar radiation since I shrank his first one on accident. It's actually cold then cold, like a colorful sweater, but you should really talk Nolan into getting one of my ionic cleansing machines. It'd sure save you a lot of work. Oh, silly me, I remember that now. And I've given up on the ion thing. No one doesn't seem to worry about giving me more reading time. And we're trying to save for Mark's college. Thanks for the help. Oh, click. Crack! You may have won this battle, but the war is far from over. The Lizard League will strike again! As long as you don't poison the water supply today, I'll be happy. But did you really think I'd let you get out of here? I think the decision is no longer up to you. Crack! Well done, Komodo Dragon. Quickly, let's make our escape while there's one to be had. Wham! That's 10 feet of solid air in front of you, boys, and I'm standing here. I suggest you surrender. As you can see, all of your forces have been reduced to a pack of lounge lizards. Ooh, bad one. Figured I'd give it a shot. Aside from me taking that one to the face towards the end, I think we did pretty good. I totally saved your butt. No way. I'm super fast. I could have caught them if you hadn't been there, but still, we do make a great team. You think? Eve, Mark, I'm so glad I found you. We're having tryouts for the new Guardians of the Globe today, and I'd like you both to be there. With all my schoolwork, I don't think I'll have time to be a member, but I'd love to hang out and see who's trying out. That's fine. Eve? I have somewhere to be. You have fun, Mark. Wow, you guys got quite the turnout. We're going to be paying well, and apparently word spreads fast in our circle. The Capes Inc. crew out of New York accounts for half our attendance. Those guys are vultures. Rex, Invincible. You shouldn't let his actions towards Eve affect your opinion of him. I just can't believe he did that to her. I can't believe a lot of what you people do, but I try not to hold it against you. Well, I just wanted to let you fellas know that I really razzled and dazzled them in there, so there's at least one less spot left for you guys. Sorry. Yeah, whatever. Asshole. Sore loser. What are you doing here, little girl? Is your mommy or daddy trying out? Nope. My mom dropped me off. I'm trying out. Oh, come on. Isn't there an age requirement or something? Not that I'm aware of. I think I would have been told by now if there were. Okay. What's your name? I gotta know. Monster Girl. Oh, how cute. You called that because you're scared of monsters? What are your powers? Want to see? Sure. Show them to me. Okay. Gah! You asked for it. Boom! What the? Whack! Rex! Still think I'm cute? Boom! Why isn't anyone else trying to stop this? It'll take much more than that. Boom! Pow! Who let you in, ugly? Who are you calling ugly? He hit that little girl. It's okay. I can't be hurt in monster form. And anyway, I did get a little carried away. Sorry. It's okay. Sorry I hit you. Don't sweat it. I can take it. It'll be happening a lot more often if I land this gig. Anyone got a cigarette? Thanks, man. Just because I'm pissed off at you for what you did to Eve doesn't mean I want to see you dead. It doesn't mean I'm speaking to you either. Oh man, you sure missed some good stuff out there. Oh? I'm sure Rex will tell you about it later. Or maybe not. Oh, that. We saw that on the monitor. Impressive little girl. How go the auditions? We're about done. We've got a solid line picked and we're reviewing the last candidate now. It's not going well. See for yourself. This one's not looking too promising. Donald, let that boy out. I'm going to prepare to announce the lineup. Will do. First off, I'd like to thank you all for attending. This was put together under very short notice, and I appreciate you all taking the time out of your busy schedules to try out. There are many of you who had conflicting powers that would have made your inclusion on the team redundant. And while you were qualified, we went with someone with more experience who had similar powers. Others, quite frankly, were nowhere near qualified and shouldn't have even been allowed to waste my time. You know who you are. With that out of the way, I'd like to announce our lineup for the new Guardians of the Globe. Duplicate, Shrinking Ray, Monster Girl, Black Samson, Rexplode as long as he promises to behave. You know, we'd be glad to have you if you're ever interested. Thanks, man, that really means a lot to me, but I just can't. I'm getting ready for college soon and I've always got so much homework. I don't know how Rex and Kate juggle things so well. I just don't have the time. So is Dad not going to make it tonight? Who knows? I haven't heard from him. He's off saving the world, no doubt. No doubt. So, you got any homework tonight? Yeah, actually, Amber's coming over tonight so we can study for our world history test. That's okay, right? What's going on with you two? Are you dating? No, we're just friends. She's just coming over to study. Weren't you using that excuse with Eve? Come on, son. Do you really expect me to fall for that? I swear, nothing's going on. Uh-huh. Uh-oh. Very funny. You know you're the clone. I had you get piercings so people could tell us apart. Keep telling yourself that. I got these piercings to differentiate myself from you, my clone. You were the original, and you altered your appearance and let the clone keep your normal look? Does that make any sense to you? Oh, whatever. Believe what you want. I tire of this subject. How much more tinkering must you do? I'm tired of all this waiting. You want him to wake up and kill us? I have to make sure the control beacons are operational before I lock down the seals on the collar. If he wakes up and he's not under our control, we will have succeeded only in resurrecting one of our worst enemies. I trust you don't want that. Just hurry. There, stand back. I'm going to seal it. Once the connection is made, he should revive instantly. Huh? No! Snap! That's it. Try to walk. You're doing good. He should be more docile. Quiet. Grrr! Ah! Thoom! The control beacons didn't work. Damn. Okay, guys. Issue 10 coming up. Alright, we'll see you back here in November with more Invincible. We've got Empowered coming at you next.